Hi, my name is Carl. I'm 55 years old, and on the day that this video is being posted, it will be the 6-month anniversary of me having a heart attack. The heart attack changed everything in my life, and it came completely unexpectedly. I had no real warning signs that I was in any danger of having a heart attack. And yet, on a Saturday morning at 7 o'clock a.m., I woke up, went to the bathroom, my chest hurt, and from that point forward, everything changed. The thing about the heart attack that I'm still working through is how much it changed everything about my life and how I feel, how I act, how I think. And when it happened, I had no real resources. Like, you go through a heart attack and you see a series of doctors and nurses and rehab people, and there's no point person that's telling you, here's what's going on, here's what you can expect, here's where things are going. And so that's one of two reasons why I'm making these videos. For other people who are out there who are going through the same thing or have loved ones who are dealing with the same thing, I'm hoping that this will be something of a resource, some way of helping them to understand what they can expect their life to be like. And the other thing that I wanted to do was just sort of journal it. You know, it happened so fast. I really wish I would have started making videos back then, but it took me by surprise. It floored me. And it's just now that I'm really sort of getting my thoughts together on this. My hope is to kind of go through it from beginning to end, talk through what I experienced, all the things that go into it, the actual event itself, the rehab, the eating, the exercising, meeting with doctors, dealing with family and friends, and just all those sorts of things. I'm hoping that I'll be able to recapture all these thoughts, and then also for those of you out there who've had heart attacks, just to share that kind of information, because this information just didn't exist for me 6 months ago when I went through it. And so I'm hoping that will be helpful, as well as capture all my thoughts. I am out here by this Coast Guard jet here in Traverse City. And the reason I'm out here is because on my lunch breaks, I go for walks. And on those walks, I get out to this Coast Guard plane and I touch the nose of it. And that is my halfway point. I turn around and I go back to work. The Friday before I had the heart attack, I was out here and I touched it. As I was walking back, I started to have chest pains. And it came out of nowhere, and I'm like, well, I just had lunch. You know, maybe it was indigestion. And so I did a bunch of burping and all that kind of thing. And over time, it felt better, but it was kind of painful. It was more painful than I would normally have. And I wonder, and I think that it was probably some version of a mild heart attack the day before. I am a long way away from work right now. This is the 1 mile mark, I do believe. And so having the heart attack this far away on this trail, which I'll show you some footage of, it could have been devastating. You know, this could have been the place where I would have died, because, I could have called the ambulance. I had my phone on me, of course, but there's a good chance that they would have had a very hard time finding me out here. It's a good place to start the experience. As we go forward with this, I just want to let you know that I'm not a doctor. I'm not the kind of person who you want to get medical advice from. This is just going to be a record of my experiences and my emotional state and all the things that I've gone through. So I hope you find this interesting. I look forward to doing this. My guess is this will be a very short run video series, but we'll see. Take care and have a great day.